Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Melody and welcome back to the M3G review. And today we're going to be looking at the Super Action Bucked? Is it bucked or bolt? I can't read today. Today we're going to be looking at the Super Action Bulked Warrior version A, aka KAIOKEN GOKU from Dragon Ball Z. Yes, the figure is here. I got my copy from Treasure Toys Wholesale Store. You can get yours in the link in the description below. Hopping straight into the review, we're gonna start off with the box first. So the box art is pretty nice, very KAIOKEN oriented. You know what I'm saying? You got the front of the box with the big image of the figure on the front, and also the manga panel, which is referencing into the manga. This figure is based off the Kaioken versus Vegeta when they first fought, when Goku went Kaioken, and this is manga accurate. So not the anime, but manga, right? So side of the box you got, wow, right? Back of the box you got the promo images. Look really nice, really nice. And yeah, that's about it. You got the top of the box is another manga panel right there, and then on the bottom is another manga panel with Vegeta getting pounded. Pause. This guy looks amazing, right? Proportions outstanding. It got that really beef Dragon Ball Z aesthetic to it, and I love it, man. You know, I'm here for it. The proportions is on point. You got the big beefy chest and like the upper torso. It's very muscular. Definitely screaming like KAIOKEN times 3 times 4. You know what I mean? The pants look nice. The shading is nice on the pants. I really do like the shading on the pants. It's like a fire orange color, and as y'all may know, my orange. As y'all may know, my orange. Jesus Christ. As y'all may know, orange is my favorite color, right? So on this figure, looks amazing, right? So overall, the details is fire. The hair is very spiky, reference to the manga, right? So overall, the figures looks nice. All right, so starting off with the articulation here, the head can go up, all the way up. He can look all the way up, no problem at all, and that looks amazing. He goes down. His head can go down. The head pops off, but you can get the head to like look down probably this far, which is not too bad. It kind of still looks like he's looking straight, although, so it's not that great, but you know, it's good. But you can force it a little bit, but if you force it too much, the head will pop off, right? So keep that in mind. Going on to the arms can go up. It's a little tight. You got to be careful because, like I said, the arms will pop off. Some joints will pop off more easy than others, but you know, it's cool. Yep, see? All right, so there you go. Arms can go about this far up, a little more than 90 degrees, so I'm cool with that. He has bicep swivel right here. He has double jointed elbows going in, just like so. And then he has his wrist articulation. Classic, right? Nothing wrong with it. His arms can go in. So if you fiddle with it, like I said, you got to be careful. Like I said, some joints are loose. Some joints are more tight than others. Then again, you got to be careful with the arm popping off. So you can get about that much, right? So it's not that bad. You can definitely get those Kamehameha poses or Kamehameha poses, you know, so not bad at all. The torso can go back about that far, right? Go back about that far. Can go forward about that far. Some pretty good ab crunch there. His belt can swivel all the way around, so if you want his, like, you know, power up pose, or you know, if you want his just like his belt to be swifting in the wind, you can do that. The legs, he has thigh swivel, right? Can go all the way around. The legs can go up just about that far, and the other legs can go back that far. So you can almost hit that. Yeah, you can definitely hit that pose where it's like he's like doing like that. You know what I mean? Very, 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 very flexible. His legs can go all the way out. Literally hitting that Chun-Li kick. Double jointed knees can go all the way in, just like so. And then ankle articulation right here can go side to side, just like so. And up and down. And then you have toe hinge, right? So overall, this figure is dope, man. I mean, the articulation is fire. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I feel like the only thing, or I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because I wish there were a little bit more ab crunch, but with this part right here, you can't really get much out of it, so it's fine, right? So there you go. All right, going on to the accessories, starting off with the face options. First option that you have is a stern face with sweat right here dripping down. Looks fire, looks nice. I do really like the red pupils instead of like, you know, just black. But you know, it looks fire, man. I really do like how this looks. Next, he comes with a smiling smirk expression with more sweat coming down on the side here. Next, you do have a teeth gritting expression looking straight. There's two different ones. Looks fire, man. I mean, even like down to the details with the lines around the eyes to indicate the wrinkles within the face to like, oh yeah, I'm angry, right? Next, you have another teeth gritting expression, but with him looking to the side. And last but not least, you have a yelling, screaming expression. I think this, I'm pretty sure this is where he goes, when he does his Kamehameha wave. You know, and that look like in a kind of was it KAIOKEN times 3, and then KAIOKEN times 4. You know what I'm saying, so on and so on. So yeah, it looks fire. Like I said, the details are spot on, very manga accurate. Love it. Going on, before I go on to the hands, we do have this windy hairpiece, right? Now, you might wonder, well, Melly, where's the bang piece? Right? Long story short, I brought this guy on a trip because I was going out today to look at some stuff, and yeah, I was posing him around. The bang piece fell in the chair and it's gone, right? It's gone, unfortunately. But yeah, so I mean, the good thing is, like, you know, honestly, the wind hair is a really good look, but it's not my preferred display look for Goku by chance. So it's like, it's all right, you know, so I'm not really tripping about it. But if you want to know how this kind of looks, or visualize what it would look like with KAIOKEN Goku here, it would kind of look like this, right? Hair swept, it kind of looks like Vegeta in a way, like if you do it like that, right, or like tilt it up like that, it kind of looks like Vegeta in a way. But you know, these are for the windswept action poses, dynamic posing, all that good stuff. So yeah, there you go. All right, going on to the hands, he comes with fisted hands straight out the box. Then he comes with a pair of martial arts hands. Oh, you know what I just noticed, bro? Low key, they gave me two of the same hands. I'm just now noticing this, bro. Yeah, hold on. So he comes with a pair, or let's just say one in my case, but he comes with gripping hands, right? He comes with gripping hands, but they gave me an extra hand. Yeah, kind of sucks, but not the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? We all have extra hands, so we can obviously find an extra piece. But yeah. Next, besides him missing a gripping hand, he comes with these like kind of like it's like gripping hands, but it's like more curved in a way. So honestly, like, you know, I use these poses. I did some in-car poses, and I did use these hands for the Kamehameha pose. This looks fire, man. I mean, it looks fire. It looks fine. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. So yeah, there you go. And last but not least, he comes with a pair of open palm hands, key blast hands, one push-up hand, you know, however you want to put it. This looks fire. Nothing wrong with it, you know. One gripe I have about these hands, though, that I noticed is that they don't really have any shading on them, right? So if you look right here, right, you have all this red shading right here, but there's no red shading on the hands. You know, I really do feel like, you know, with this deep shade of a shade on the figure, you know what I'm saying, you could have, you know, include a little bit of shading on the hand, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, like right here it looks like he got tan in one spot, right? So it's just like, oh yeah, my hand's fine, but not my forearm. But anyway, so I mean, it is not bad looking though. You know, you'll get used to it, you know. So it's not bad, but it's just my own opinion. You know, nothing wrong with it. But you know, overall, it's cool, fine. One good thing that this figure comes with, right, which is very unique. I've never seen anything like it, but he comes with this, right? Now you may be wondering, what the heck is even this? If you look at the manga panel, right, I'm gonna put the manga panel reference on the screen. When Goku punches Vegeta in the face in the fight, his arm has that line work, right? That manga line work. So this is what Super Action did, right? So they took the arm and they put, like, they sculpted these smudges, lines, you know what I'm saying, to make that line effect. So honestly, I think it looks fire. You know, it's really dope. It's very unique. Never seen anything like it. And if you're wondering how to put this on, you take the left arm out. Then the figure also comes with a shoulder piece, right? So you take the arm out, you put this shoulder piece in, right? And then you take that, and then you take the arm and you just slide it on there. Be careful, because it is loose. You might need to like squeeze it up in there so it'll work out. Yeah, so I'm just gonna change the faces real quick to get that, you know, that reference that I was talking about before. Boom, right? That punch, Vegeta, right there in the face. Hang on. That's all that he comes with as far as accessories. Very nice figure. So that's all for me. Like I said, if y'all want to get y'all copy, click the link in the description below. Click the link in the description below. Treasure Toy Wholesale Store. Get your copy. Get your KAIOKEN on. Yeah, that was so corny. I am not doing that again. Hope y'all have a good one. Hope y'all have a blessed one. If y'all have any suggestions, any more figures y'all want me to review, let me know in the comments below. Jesus. Let me know down in the comment section below. Stay clean, stay fresh, stay crispy. I'm out here. Peace.